Before we get started, I wanted to say this is not my typical upload. This is much more serious. I wanted to test an occurrence known to many in the world as global consciousness, but I wanted to apply it in the observational environment of a video game. That being, of course, raids, RuneScape. This is because many aspects of tests regarding global consciousness in the real world are backed behind studies of using electronic random number generators. Trust this guy, I think he's a scientist.
This machine does 200 flips per second. When left unattended, it performs in a statistically normal way, and over time, it approximates a chance mean of 100. But when an operator is present, wishing for the output to be higher or lower, the output deviates very slightly from the chance expectation.
So what does all of this mean? Well, we're going to be looking like SparkMac at the Duel Arena by the end of this video. But to expand on this, the idea of global consciousness itself is saying that our thoughts and our actions are what dictates the world around us. So today we'll look into that, but more specifically on the game RuneScape. We could test this theory of mind over matter with any game involving RNG, not just RuneScape. So speaking of other games,
you all ever heard of that game called Raid Shadow Legends?
Well, I'm going to guess you've all heard of it, but maybe you haven't played it. And I hadn't even myself till just the other week.
This chick just got straight up beaten.
But let me give you some reasons you should definitely give it a chance. To start off, one aspect I love about Raid is its turn-based combat style. It reminds me if I were playing Paper Mario back in the day, but if it were literally on roids. I mean, just look at these insane attacks at your disposal.
Eat shit and die.
The overall graphics are something else. You can see for yourself how stylish some of these champions are, which I am able to choose between. As well, as you can see, although this is traditionally a mobile game, you are now able to play this on your PC and switch between devices at any time. If you go to the link in my description as a new player, you can get a free 100,000 silver, and you can also get a free epic champion. I mean, just look at this guy. He needs you to adopt him now. These rewards from the link below are valid only for 30 days. Okay, back to like string theory and quantum mechanics being used on RuneScape. Bear with me. Global consciousness basically takes the idea behind quantum theory and applies it at a macro level. It's the idea that what we observe is truth, and that truth is not what we observe. Science has somewhat proven this at a minimal level by looking at the double slit experiment within quantum physics. This test basically proves that you can observe how things are to be portrayed at a molecular level based on how you want to observe them. So with the theory of global consciousness, this takes a larger mass scaling of observers to all believe or pray or hope for a resulting action to happen, specifically when looking at actions that are randomly generated.
A random event generator powers the robot. The aim is to see if the sleeping, unconscious mind can influence the direction in which it moves.
Give me that fucking money.
It's assumed that if the robot comes too near, the sleeper will try and make it go away. The results are startling.
He's getting fucking 25 in the face! Let's go! Let's do it! 25, purple man! 25! Hold up. I'm not a billionaire quite yet. I need to run some initial tests before I go ahead and just throw all my money into the Duel Arena. These experiments will be conducted by using randomly generated results within several categories of control. So these initial experiments I will perform on RuneScape before the Duel Arena will be put together on this very well formatted Excel spreadsheet. And for each of these initial experiments, I will have 5 possible groups, and I will monitor how well our RNG does under each of these 5 groups. So the different groups I'll be monitoring throughout each experiment would be that of first, the average, which is just the average chance of performing any of these tasks. Secondly, it would be unfocused thought, and it would just be me trying not to focus on what the task at hand was. Next, I would be doing focused thought, which is once again myself, but throughout this process, I will be focusing exactly on what I want the outcome of RNG to be. After this, we would pull out the big strats. Group focused thought. With group focused thought, I would take only my closest advisors and fellow hopers and thinkers to the stage, and therefore we would all then focus on the task at hand to get as much RNG as possible. I would stream privately in our Discord to this group and its panel of experts. Global consciousness, group focused thought, panel of expert hopers and thinkers.
Assemble! CX.
Mastering and the manipulation of serendipity.
Clear target! 1 month west!
just straight.
There is one last group I will be studying results from, but we'll get into that one later. For now, let's go ahead and perform some tests. Hypothesis. Our thoughts do control RNG in our favor. Well, because if I don't believe our thoughts actually control our actions, then basically this whole experiment will fail, so I have to believe in the hypothesis that this is possible. Global consciousness. There's 9 possible tiles I can teleport to in Varrock with this tab. So here I will pray to the RNG gods to hit that middle square every single time. Average luck to perform this task would result in an 11.1% chance at hitting that middle square. And because I'm using such an extremely large sample size on these tests, the results are sure to be correct. But let's see what truly happens when we put our minds to the test. Consciousness group focused thought panel of expert hopers and thinkers.
Back to back.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh!
Middle.
And lastly, our largest group for each of these experiments, stream focused thought. Here I would take around 100 average viewers and then put their thoughts to the test to therefore increase our RNG even more. And as we all know, a Twitch chat never wants you to lose or go against your will in RNG. Twitch chat always wants the best for the streamer and therefore definitely won't skew any results. But just in case, I'm going to wear the luckiest item in my possession to possibly enhance the RNG from stream chat. This was an oversized jacket I was given when I was 15 as a family heirloom, and apparently this has been passed down for generations. But let's just say it's a little bit big on myself, and well, it's made out of camel hair. Rendi's lucky camel hair jacket.
30! We did it! 31 back to back!
Fucking Twitch viewers.
Our odds went up incredibly, especially under our team of experts.
Yeah, me just straight.
Although the larger stream focus thought was kind of going against me, and even though it still had a higher than average outcome, I accredited this fall to many people viewing in the stream were likely wishing I had maybe not landed on the middle tile, or worse, they weren't even paying attention at all. Next we performed the second experiment. This time it was with Christmas crackers. These have a 50% chance of giving you or the person you use them on a reward. And this sample size was even larger, making this test extremely accurate. This is because my bank is worth about 1 mil at this moment. Thank you for the donations, by the way.
Actually sucks.
As you can see, once again, global consciousness proves correct. You can't even argue with straight facts. I mean, look at this RNG in my inventory.
Thanks, Twitch chat.
Next, I wanted to test iron bars, so I enlarged this huge image of iron bars in my inventory on my screen to help people focus in on that. The average chance, no matter your level, to smith an iron bar from an iron ore is exactly 50% in this game. Well, that is according to how normal people think, but remember, this is global consciousness. Next 5 are bars. Next 5 are bars. Bar 1. Bar 2. Bar 3! Bar 4! Bar... Unfortunately, this study wasn't as accurate. One of the members of our panel of experts, though, really threw off the vibe in both of these group studies for the iron bars. That is because they were too distracted and not using their galaxy-sized brains to help us make more iron bars. Someone had taken away his Discord roles in our Discord chat I was streaming to, and these imaginary roles obviously meant everything to him.
You should just wear a ring of fortune so you just make all of them monitor. Hide that you're wearing it and be like, it worked!
I was gonna say that before, but I was like, I don't wanna.
So now we just have one last test of RNG before we can make it big at the Duel Arena.
Yellow flowers.
So the average chance of getting a yellow flower from a mithril seed is 14.65%. And of course, to help us get some better RNG, we're going to summon the demon of Voldesad. Come on, yellow! Yellow!
Yellow, 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 yellow.
There we go! Yellow! Yellow! Another yellow! Do it again! Do it again, Voldesad! Another yellow! Back to back to back to back!
Yellow. Fucking yellow.
Another one! Another one! Back to back! And back to back!
Success.
So everything is looking spectacular in these tests, besides the iron bar test, which was flawed anyways. That means we're gonna take this to the Duel Arena. But before testing my newly found luck at the Duel Arena, I did have to do one quick thing. I was going to go ahead and grab a win on this account and then crop the image of that win to show everyone that I'm the winner and put it on my screen. This was to help us hone in on the next victory at hand.
Alright, I believe.
Do you believe? Do you really believe that? Was this guy scamming me? I can't tell. I'm too fucking delirious. Let's see. On the black. 25's on the guy in full black. 25, 25, 22, 25, 25. All that for 5 mil? I'm probably gonna get kicked out of my fucking house now. For 5 mil. Let's go! 25's on the gray-haired man! There we go! 25, boy! 25! Global consciousness. I'm really fucking sick, guys. I'm sorry. I got something wrong with my head. Come on, boys. 20 mil in the chat. We need to get this. We need to get this for our own hopes and dreams. We need to fucking slander this man's name. Please. Destroy his reputation. Destroy this man's reputation with your minds, please. Slander his name. Let's go. Whip only. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. 25's on the guy with white hair. Let's go. 25, boy. 25. Global consciousness. 25 on the man with white hair. 25. Let's go. At this point, we were doing pretty well, but I wanted to test some theory that was even more out of bounds here. Apparently there is something called binaural beats and isochronic tones, and well, the range of what these things apparently do in a subliminal way are very vast. There are some channels out there that say you can even listen to these beats to give yourself X-ray vision. or to just cure cancer. But all I want to do is find one today that will guarantee me a win at the Duel Arena. And of course, there was one.
What's the amount?
Oh, Jesus.
This guy was like going insane hits.
Insane memory.
Imagine if we did a stake with like no rules. Let's do this, boys. 25s. 25s on Gray Man. Oh shit. We're boxing. I guess we are, dude. I'm fucking drunk as fuck, dude. Who cares? We're gonna box this. We're gonna box this guy for 11. Let's go, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 11.
I'm telling you, I've consulted my boys. It's the next 3 streaks are going to be W's if you do all that.
The opponents. For 200 million. For 200. Fuck!
Fucking Guthin's plate body.
Global unconsciousness. Look, dude, he's got the plate body off. This fucking ragger ass piece of shit. Scammy ass piece of shit. Look at him. Look at this OG dice, bro. He can't even fucking stay like a man. He should get fucking fucked in the pussy like he is, dude. He's a piece of shit. Fucking ragger.
Look at his inventory, Rendi.
I can't even see straight.
His inventory.
I can't even see straight. Does this look good? What do you
Check
think?
his inventory.
Tell me, what does it look good? I can't see or not, bro. I'm fucking blind.
I can't fucking stream delay.
Does it look good? No, play, take it. One more, brother. One more.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Nope.
I'm sorry, brother.
We still love you.
I'm gonna have to quit. So what all did we learn today? First, I could have been like Bill Gates if I just stuck with the global consciousness theory. Second, binaural beats are bad and make you go insane. Third, Bud Light is amazing. And fourth, well, make sure you subscribe to Rendi. I hope you all have a wonderful week.